Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on Zay Vlogs. My name is Xavier, and in today's video I'm going to give you 10 grocery items that are in high demand these days. These are grocery items that you probably want to stock up on because there may be a shortage this year of their item. It may be, it may not be. And before I get into this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content such as these. Alright, so let's get into these 10 grocery items that are in high demand. So number one is meat. Of course, we all know meat, beef, any poultry, seafood is in high demand because of manufacturing labor shortages, from my understanding. So the second item that is in high demand are anything dairy, all things dairy. You have your cheese, milk, cheese, your yogurt, and as you see on the video, some milk on the shelves are missing. You can see the spaces in the shelves that it's not fully stocked. So pretty much you do want to make sure you have milk always in the fridge. Okay, so next to the third thing is the eggs. Due to increased expenses of the packaging material, eggs are on the list as a item that is in high demand right now. It's hard for the manufacturers and warehouses to get these items shipped out because we all know of the pandemic. So next is any plant-based proteins, any almond milk, tofu, your soy-based cheeses, etc. Those are also in high demand right now as well. And here I'm just giving you footage from my local grocery store just to see and give you an idea of what the shelves look like. As you can see from the eggs department, there were spaces in the shelves as well, so they were not fully stocked, and they had a couple of temporarily out of stock signs as well in the egg department. So for all of my vegans and plant-based eaters, definitely stay on the lookout for things that you may want to stock up on in your fridge because they are in high demand due to it potentially being a shortage of, as I mentioned earlier, the almond milk, your oat milk, the tofu, and soy-based cheeses and things of that nature. Number 5 on the list are anything that's produce, all of your produce goods, your fresh produce like your vegetables, your strawberries, blackberries, squash, tomatoes, bell peppers, anything fresh veggie wise. Those are in high demand as well. Although you cannot stock up on fresh vegetables because of course they will get old and they can't sit in the refrigerator too long, it's just to best keep some on hand week by week. But just expect a slight shortage with these farm-based items that are grown on your local farm. Imported goods are next on the list for grocery items that are in high demand. These items are in high demand because of the higher cost to transport the goods from overseas. As we all may have heard, the shipping costs are higher now. It's hard to find labor workers to get these things packaged, and the shipping docks are still backed up, even though we may not hear much about it. So anything that's imported from overseas is definitely a high demand product. Supply and demand, low supply but a high demand is what we all know. So number 6 for the items in high demand right now are anything dealing with pet foods. So you may definitely want to stock up on those. I'm not sure about if pet foods have a long expiration date and contain preservatives, but for the pet foods that are on the shelves, there are expected to be a food shortage for the pet foods. Next, we have bottled water on the list, as well as all of your sodas and carbonated drinks. Also, along with that, that's definitely a staple item: water and drinks, soda. Next on the list is toilet tissue, paper towels, anything paper goods, such as your paper plates, your paper bowls, your plastic silverware. More people are, I'm sure, using those items because less work for the washing dishes every night. So yeah, expect there to be a shortage on that. We all know toilet tissue is the first thing that gets gone anytime it's a storm or, as we see a pandemic. Now moving on to the last two grocery items that are in high demand these days. Number 9 is any household staples such as noodles and pasta. So that'll be your Roman noodles, your spaghetti noodles, pasta noodles, any noodles of that type. I assume it's the organic and the gluten-free and all of those bundled together. And the last item, which will be a surprise or unbelievable that is on the list, is your booze. Any liquor, alcohol. Yes, that is on the list for items that are in high demand, meaning it is a shortage, or it will soon be a shortage of liquor as well. And the reason being for the alcohol and liquor is because of low supply for the bottling material. Manufacturers aren't able to get their hands on the bottling material that is required to make the product and put the liquor and alcohol in. So for that reason, it is a item that's on the list that is in high demand for 2022 and could possibly be a shortage on it in the near future. So we will have to see. I hope you all enjoyed the list of items, grocery items at that are in high demand these days. It wouldn't hurt to stock up on the items that you're able to stock up on, such as water. Of course, that's just an item that needs to be kept in your house or your vehicle just in case of emergency. Something else was on the list, tissue. It doesn't hurt to stock up on tissue and paper goods. Anything you can stock up on, now is the perfect time because we're living in different times, and the emergency kit list is getting longer and longer as far as our needs and what we need to have. But I appreciate you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, as I will be bringing you more information related to topics as these. And until next time, you guys be blessed.